Okay, you guys, so this is the final look today, minus the ratchet hair. Like, I've got to do something with my crazy ass hair, but otherwise, it's real skin based, so it's like real glowy and feminine and pretty. Alexandra and Anele, you guys. Now I gotta go fix my hair. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hello. Okay, let's see here. So, not really. I mean, I am following. Um, this would be my first video. If I could learn to speak today. In the Alexandra and Anele series, so I'm really excited about that. Still playing around with how to. Oh, hold on. I'm playing around. I have almost have my building area set up at the shop, so that's super exciting. So I don't have to be doing this anymore. Anyway, let's see. So let's see if I can find my stuff. Where did I put it? So it's been a really interesting week. Yeah, really interesting. Yeah. Anyway, so I just got some highlighter on up in, let's see, this area, the C here. I also have some on my brow bone there. I'm a big highlighter fan. I really like it. It's my brow bone, like right here. Just a little something. This is really a skin-based look today. It's really natural and like glowy, and actually that's kind of like what I've been doing. That's like my, and it's weird because I used to like wear full glam makeup like every day. It's strange. But anyway, um, yeah. I don't think I folded it. Anyway, sorry. I'm a little distracted today. Just have a lot going on. I have a lot on my mind. I've been doing, these makeup videos, and they're a lot of fun. I love makeup art. I really do. Or, just makeup in general. But yeah, I've had quite the week. Having some issues with my teenager who thinks he's ready to have sex with his girlfriend for the first time. And I know this not because he came to me and talked to me about it, but I accidentally saw it in his phone. And it's really like frustrating because I have a real close relationship with my son. At least I think we do. And I'm very open, made it very clear that, these things would be coming up, that he needs somebody to talk to. And I don't know, I guess I just thought it was going to be me, I don't know. I don't know. It's new territory for me for sure. Don't really know what to do. I know I'm not ready. So I'd like to think I'm not ready. He's definitely not ready. But anyway, if anyone has any tips or advice on doing that, that would be very much appreciated, because I am just, I'm like pretty upset about it actually. So, but yeah, so anyway, anyway, so yeah, so some BB cream on, I've got some highlighter on, I've got some liquid bronzer on, just a little tiny bit in the hollows of my cheeks. You see I got some eyebrows on. I don't know if you've seen any of the other videos, but you'll know that I don't have eyebrows. When I was very young, I got elbowed in the face, and my brow bone came like through my face there, and it was like almost 100 stitches in my face right there. So my brows they just don't grow. So okay, so anyway, we've got moisturizer on. We've got let's see, just something, you know, start. But yeah, so we've washed our face, we've moisturized our face, we've primed our face, we have put some BB cream on, we have put some highlighter on, some bronzer on, some eyebrows on, and so now our face is about done. I mean, other than blush and stuff like that. So I'm going to go watch more of this video, and I will be back. Okay? Ah, excuse me. Yeah, so, okay. So, I did a little bit of a liquid bronzer, and actually even though it's like shimmery, I usually do not put it up here. But for this particular video that I'm following, it's actually a 2018 video. It's an older video. Excuse me. But it's really skin based, so I just really love it. But anyway, so now took some of that liquid bronzer and I contoured a little bit with it, just like right up in here. Like, it didn't bring it down. I mean, I have like a long angular type face anyway, so if I do bring it down, I bring it like kind of up and around like this to make it look like I have like more cheeks, instead of more cheekbones. I got cheekbones for days. Okay, so anyway, so put some of that on, and I like to just like pat it in, and I patted it like here, up in the hairline, here, just around here. Pat it in. That's what I like to do, and then I will take, so weird, I don't know, I know I told you guys that I have a ghost in my house. I'll make another video about that. And about what I was talking about earlier, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's really it's upsetting me. I don't really know how to handle it properly. But I think I will go ahead and make a different video about that too, because I was talking about it, like, I wanted to cry. And I don't know if you guys know, but if you're crying when you're trying to fix your face, it is rough. So, okay, so anyway, I went ahead and I took a little powder bronzer, which we're not using a whole lot of powder in this look. So, I mean, I like barely touched it, like seriously. Like barely touched it, and I'm just putting it like right in this area, up through the temples a little bit. Go. Just right there, same thing. And of course, you know, if your face is a little fuller, or you're wanting to slip down your face, then of course you can bring it farther down, you know, make it more angular or whatever. Me, sometimes I'll bring it up like this, because I'd like it to seem like I have more, you know, cheek here, like actually cheek here, like here, you know. I'm very thin. That's the thing I have, the problem I have with my under eye circles too, is I'm just very thin, so, yeah, I'm just pretty thin. So, but anyway, got that on. And yes, you're supposed to do all your creams before your powders. So really, for blending purposes, I put some blush. What I like to do is I like to warm it up on my fingers. Like, you know, and then I just like to pat it where I want it. And I'll also bring this up a little bit just to kind of tie in, you know, I like to bring it across my nose a little bit for like almost a sunburnt type look. Not burnt, but just like I have, you know, like a little sun through there, you know, but I just like to tap it around. Tap, tap, tap it around. Get it on there. You know, and then I'll go back. Like, I use my sponge a lot. Like, I use my sponge so much. Like, in between everything, pretty much. I use my sponge. I mean, it's like, makeup is a lot about blending, you guys. Like, a lot. It's more about application than it is about the product that you have. It really is. Like, in all my studies and everything, all my watchings, all my tutorials, all my everything. One thing that stands true is, yes, I mean, of course you have better product, you know, you do different things, that's true, but honestly, it comes down to technique. It comes down to technique. Now, this technique, hairspray. And I know some of you guys are like, oh my god, what are you doing? But when I was young, I'm not going to say how many years ago, that's what they taught us in modeling, was to set your face with hairspray. That was back before setting spray came out. And so I do use setting sprays, of course I do. Right now, I am actually out. I have to get some today. And so that's why I'm using the hairspray trick, because it does work, you guys. Okay, let me see. So, wash your face. Exfoliate if you need to. Moisturizer. Primer, or before primer, any of your oils or whatever you want to do. I did moisturizer in like a little beauty oil. Then your primer. Then your other stuff. We just went over. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay, so yeah, so I'm just taking like, let me see here, one of these orange colors, and they look bright, and I'm just gonna throw it in my crease here and wing it out a little bit. I'm also gonna bring it down around pretty low, actually. I'm blowing it out pretty much because I think I'm just using this one color today. Bring it over here, just back and forth, and I'm going all the way from inner to outer, and then I'm just kind of sweeping it up. Inner, outer, and up, and then I'm bringing it down here, kind of low. Same on the other side. I really like oranges. Okay, yep, so, sorry, I have like a hair flying around in my face somewhere. Okay, so we have the orange in the crease, wung, is that a word? Winged out a little bit, just a nice wash of color, brought in a little bit on the sides there, down and around, that's all. It's very, very, very simple. And really, I guess you could do this with any color that you want to use, you know. Okay. Then I'm taking like that color. It's like light, very, very light color. And with my finger, I am just pressing it right there next to my lash line, and then bringing it up slowly. You know, just because I want most of the shimmer to be right there at the lash line. And then I bring it up. Yeah. So just like a nice, you know, light, just like nice light shimmer on the eye. And I do want to, like, because I brought the orange down here, so I do want to lighten up that area, the inner corner there a little bit. So I'm going to take real light shade. I'm actually planning to take this white shade, right, Chia, And I'm gonna see, I don't know if it's gonna be too light or not. We'll see. I'm gonna place it right there, right there in the corner. Just to kind of open up this area a little bit more. And basically, what I've done here is made like a little V, but on the inside of my eye. See, like, oh, ouch, like this. Just right there into the corner there. There we go. Just to brighten it up a little bit. There, just open it up. Okay, we should be about done, you guys, actually. Okay, alright. So I'm gonna go see what the rest of the instructions are. I'll be back. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna take this white highlight again, a little light shade. I'm just gonna place a little bit of it here on the brow bone, and it is shimmery. This look is really skin based. Over here, just a little bit. And it's glowy, and I'm all about it. A little bit. I'm a little bit of highlighter on my nose, which is crazy. Like, I don't usually do that because I have a pretty prominent nose anyway. Yeah, I don't feel the need to accentuate it usually. And my skin is more on the oilier side. Like, I'm from Texas and I've always had extremely oily skin. And now I'm in Montana and I don't. Like, it's crazy. Like, I have to, use moisturizer and like everything else. But okay. So anyway, I do like to layer my blushes a little bit, and I like cream. I like using lipstick as blush a lot, so I did that peachy shade earlier, and now I'm just doing more of like a pinky, so it's like just add some dimension. I mean, it's completely unnecessary. Actually, makeup itself is unnecessary. It's great to know how to do if you want to, but it's horrible if you feel like you have to. It's just an awful feeling. Okay, so now I do want to go in because don't want to use a lot of powder today because it's all about glow and all this stuff. But I do need to set a little bit on my eyes, everything. Oh, and highlighter. I need to put on some highlighter. I'm going to set just a little bit underneath my eyes with this translucent powder right here. Just a very little bit. It's really finely milled. It's from Mary Kay. Almost all the products I'm using are from Mary Kay. I love Mary Kay. I love their skincare line. It's amazing. I sell Mary Kay. Because I use Mary Kay, so it just makes sense to also sell it. So if you are interested in trying any, if you want some samples free, let me know. Shoot me a private message, find me on Facebook, whatever, and I can get that to you. Yeah, so I literally just said we were not putting powder all over our face, and then we literally went all over our face. But there was so little in here, you guys. Like, it was so little. I am all of a sudden on a time crunch here, so I do need to kind of get it together and hurry up. Okay, so we are going to put this away. I'm always spilling my translucent powder. It's so upsetting. Okay, put this here. Now, I like to layer my highlights too, so, like earlier, I did like the little pot highlighter, and then I did a lighter stick highlighter. And now I'm going in with the powder highlighter. So, yeah, I'm all about that, that glow, which is funny because I haven't always been that way at all. Actually, I've always really wanted a matte face, a very, very matte face. And this is like a little trick that I've learned, actually from Snitchery. She puts the highlighter on, the brush, and then like barely touches, just barely, teeny tiny little circles, just barely touches it in little teeny tiny circles right around here in this C area primarily. And I start off with like a gold type highlight. Just kind of get it on there. See, a little bit, just kind of get it on there. Okay. And I have really big pores, so I would love to glow like all over the place all the time, but I just can't. Like wherever there's shimmer, it really shows my pores. So then I'm going into a lighter color, and I'm just on the highest point. I'll add on my brow bone there. 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 And I love highlighters, so I could sit here and like go on and on and on, but I won't. But you get the idea, right? Highlight. See? That just like catches the light. Alright. Okay. Okay, so ultimately, what this is turning out to be, it's very, very minimal. Sorry, I have a hair on my face somewhere. Anyway, it's very minimal eye makeup. Just a wash of color, a little shimmer on the lid. Really glowy skin. I don't think I'm going to end up doing much with lips. And I do think I'll add a couple of false eyelashes maybe. So yeah. Let's finish up and see how it turns out. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add mascara to my lower lashes. And I either like no mascara on my lower lashes or a lot. Like I don't really go in between, really. Sorry, I'm like trying to apply this and talk at the same time. Not a good idea. Anyway, I either don't apply any mascara to my bottom lashes, or I apply a lot because I do like them to be black and kind of heavy. Yeah, and especially heavy in the middle. I don't know if anyone else likes that or not, but I'm a big fan of heavy in the middle. So that's what I like to do. I will be right back. Okay, so yeah. So I either don't add mascara to my bottom lashes, or I add a lot of mascara to my bottom lashes. So it just depends on what look I'm going for that day. Like today, I'm adding a lot of mascara on my bottom lashes because ultimately I do really like my bottom lashes to be like kind of long, kind of spidery. But anyway, yeah, I was saying, I really like the heavy in the middle. So I know like some people like heavier ends, and that looks good too. I really like that too. I've never really tried heavier inner corners. That would be kind of weird. But yeah, like that. I like the middle to carry most of the weight. It's just a personal preference of mine. You know, and everyone's eyes are different, of course. But if you like think this is weird or crazy or whatever, or if you've never tried it, try it, because it's different. It's a different type of look. You know, just like a lot of people say don't put shimmer on your lower lid or your lower lash line, but I mean, to be completely honest, there are looks that looks amazing. Shimmer on the lower lash line. Yeah, just like you ultimately want to brighten up your inner corner, but tightening your inner corner with dark colors looks amazing too. So, I mean, the thing about makeup is, like, every rule can be broken and, like, manipulated to fit your style. And that's just how it is. That's part of the fun of makeup. So, there's that. Now, I have a mini-me that wants to talk to me, so I will finish this in a few minutes. Bye! Just for a minute. Goodbye. Okay, so anyway, I have my lower mascara on, like I was talking to you guys about earlier, and makeup's personal preference. I like my lower lashes heavy, like I was saying, heavier in the middle. I also just put on a little mascara on the top, basically just to give my falsies something to kind of cling on to dear life for. I just ordered these magnetic lashes, and like, I was so excited to get them in, like, so excited. Like, they came just like this, and I just opened them yesterday, you guys. I should have unboxed them here, and actually I will unbox the other set here, like I'll do it filming so you guys can see. Yesterday I pulled them out and tried them for the first time. They work. They're really, really cool. I love the idea. It is better than glue, in my opinion. I did have to cut them though. So you'll see, like, instead of being like two, oh, hello. Instead of having two, or one for each eye, I've got four. And that's because I had to cut them down because they were too big for my eye. So, yeah. So anyway, you just put on the eyeliner, and then you just put them on, and they stick on there. It's really weird. It's crazy. And they say it helps if you put it on when it's wet, but like, I started putting it on when it was wet, and I accidentally touched it, and it smeared, and it's black. So I don't know if that's the business. I don't know. But then I redid it. I put the eyeliner on. I let it dry a little bit, and I just put it right on there, and they just stuck right on. It's crazy. So yeah, so hopefully it works out well today. I don't know, so we shall see. Okay, so I can't wait until I can, like, have my stuff set up so I can film better or whatever. So what I'm gonna do is, so you guys can kind of see-ish, I'm going to grab, actually I should have been doing this all along. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this mirror here. It's my daughter's mirror, so I had to look, she was here, so I was like, eh. Okay. My daughter, you want to meet my daughter? Come, daughter. Oh, my daughter. La, la, la. Okay, so you apply this stuff just like normal, regular liquid eyeliner. Thank you. Yeah. Now I can be doing this when I do my videos until I get my vanity set up. Yay! 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 Okay, hold on. Because not only am I absolutely amazing at makeup, I'm also a teacher. Yay, yay, yay. Homeschool and remote learning, you guys. It's the business. It's the COVID business. Okay, so I'm just going to put this on. And I suck at eyeliner, you guys. You can't even. Anyway, okay, so I put the eyeliner on this eye, and actually I guess I can go ahead and put it on the other eye too, because like I said, I am going to let mine dry down a bit, because I did it when it was wet like it said, and it wasn't good. And you don't want to get this stuff in your eyes either, because there's like iron oxide in it, I guess. That's what makes it magnetic. And you don't want iron in your eye. So that's that. So I'm going to let it dry for a minute. And then we'll put one. Yeah. Okay, so my daughter's back. She's back.
We have to do a stupid spelling test.
Stupid spelling test. No. What are you doing? Okay. Little handy dandy tool here that I don't use. No. I do use it to get them out of the container though. So, okay. Here we go. Having an issue trying to figure out. I guess it doesn't matter. They're about the same regardless. So I'm going to take it. What's that? Huh. Well, hold on now. They're not sticking like I want them to. I think it's on there now. So basically, so I don't know if you guys really saw like how easy that was. Like, my daughter, my beautiful daughter. I struggle so hard with false eyelashes, you guys. Like, the glue is a disaster. Like, everything is just a disaster. But with these, like, they just pop right on. And then you can just take them off and replace them if you need to. So, I mean, it's like, it's pretty cool. Stick that other one on real quick. Hold on.
Wait, Joshua's still there.
Okay, wait. Just stick it. Uh-oh. And I just stick it on there, and then I just squeeze it down. Oh no, not my bottom eyelashes. I just squeeze them down like that. And I think they're on. See? So not like the easy peasy. It does take a little bit of learning, but I mean, it does work. Like, you put the eyeliner on and the little magnets on the eyelashes stick to it. So it's like a really cool idea. Like, super cool idea. So that's pretty much this entire tutorial. I will upload a video of like the final look. This is it. I'll get it out of this horrid fluorescent light that you can see every line in my freaking face. Smile, baby girl. Come here. Smile.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Like, share, subscribe.